Hi everybody, we're back. I'm sorry if that sounds a bit like Jack Nicholson out of The Shining. We're just super duper excited to be back here on Ellie Smells. That's me, Ellie, and Tim, who is the cameraman and the editor, and I would get him to say hello, but he's said that he's not going to because he's in desperate need of a lockdown haircut, which I shall be giving him later. Anyway, stick with us because I'm going to be giving you a little bit of background information as to why it's been so long since we've been here. Anyway, just to give you a little bit of the background of why it's been so long, it wasn't a conscious thing. We didn't intend not to post videos or vlogs for such a long time. It's just life in general. I don't know if you're aware or if you followed us, but Tim actually has a boat down on the Broads. It's an old classic wooden boat which needed a lot of work. So at first, that summertime, we wanted to try and get it up and back on the water because it was actually out of the water. And it just consisted of that whenever I had any time off work, we would pop down there, do a few jobs, and it's not like just popping around the corner, it is a few hours away. So that was that summertime really. And then from about the September, I work full time, and then on my 2 days off, we were having my little grandson, which was amazing. So it was just the time factor. We were just super busy with lots of things, lots of life things in amongst there. And then we came to last March. So obviously there's been lockdown, lots again to do, lots of things to consider. And Tim's health's not always at the best, so he's been poorly. It was just a really strange year, sort of like doing lots of things, like going and doing things for family and the grandchildren. And then when we decided that we were actually going to try and start filming again, I came down with shingles. So now we've put all of that behind us. It's always been a thing that we've wanted to come back onto the channel to share my knowledge and passion for fragrance with you all. And it's been so lovely to have so many messages saying, Ellie, where are you? So that's what we intend to do. So we're going to be filming and sending vlogs at least once a week. I would love you to get to know me a little bit more. So if there's any questions that you want to ask me, that would be fantastic. I think that me and Tim were discussing things, and we definitely are going to be sort of like bringing you fragrances, still telling you about the history of fragrances, but we're going to do it with a bit more of us involved in it, being a bit more personable. You'll be interested to know that one of my first videos that I'm going to put out, because we are going to be coming up to International Fragrance Week, which is super duper exciting, is I'm going to rediscover and tell you about fragrances that I also discovered during lockdown. The things that sort of I used to spray that would make me feel uplifted and good. So that will be one of our first videos. I'm also going to do one about 50 facts about me that maybe nobody knows. And then I'm going to be bringing you new fragrances, telling you again about the history of the fragrances, what type of essences are involved in the fragrances and what they compared to, because that's my passion. I love just finding people their ideal fragrance that suits them, that they're going to be super excited about. So that's where we're going to take the channel. So like I say, any feedback from you, if there's anything that you would like to see, anything that you would like to ask me, or maybe fragrances that you would like to try. I'm also going to do something a bit different this time as well, because I know that for people, the lockdown has been quite difficult financially, personally, emotionally. And on the financial note, I'm going to see if I can try and source some of the fragrances that maybe have that high-end feel and compare with those that are maybe a bit better on the budget. So that's something that I'm thinking of doing. And just because it's Ellie Smells, just to let you know the fragrance that I'm wearing today, and this one is Clarins, and it's the Eau de Jardins. And this one is just a beautiful, refreshing, uplifting, zesty fragrance. So this is classed more as a treatment because it's a combination of plant extracts and essential oils. So it starts off with these really zesty fruity notes. You've got grapefruit, you've got black currant, you've also got orange. Then in the heart, you have a beautiful rose, so it's quite delicate. And then in the base notes, you've got patchouli, you've got musks, and you've got vetiver. So it just is so super duper, really positive, but it's not too heavy. It's quite subtle. It gives you that beautiful waft, and it's just energizing and uplifting. I love this. And this is one that just goes completely across all generations, because this one is one that I love. It's just a very easy wear, but this one also is one of my mum's favourites, and she is 83. And then my little mini me, my granddaughter Gracie, who is 8, this is one of her personal favourites. So we're always passing this bottle around and spraying it. So like I say, that's just sort of like me today. I'm wearing this because it's all positive, all about feeling good, and all about moving forward. So I hope that you've all been keeping well. I hope that you're all sort of like feeling very energetic, and that we can see the end to this craziness of this last year and a bit. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. So sending you all lots of love, lots of sort of like positivity, and I'll see you all again soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe and to click that button, because there'll be more videos from me very soon. See you again. Bye for now.